Hey, so today it's going to be like from my perspective, from the perspective of a targeted individual. So it's like if you are the general populace and this is news to you, or maybe you are in disbelief of it, that's fine, that's good. But our evolution is going to evolve, and certain seemingly so obscurities don't become so obscure anymore, and they tend to carry a connotation with them. You see it, and then your knee-jerk reaction is what you think of it. But for instance, the term Xerox. Oh, I'm gonna go make a Xerox copy. I'll be right back. What, you don't have a printer? But again, it's that undertone that everybody knows what you're talking about. Even with Xerox, it has evolved to home print computers and such. It's an evolution. The trick for an entrepreneur is to stay 10 steps ahead of the evolution. And that involves evolving. But so I say that to say that with the connotations of the Xerox, there's a parallel here that I'm drawing pertinent to this particular dialogue, which is targeting of the individual, gang stalking. So where somebody might be in disbelief one day, everything me and the other targeted individuals that have presence of mind speak about, it's going to be just such household knowledge. So for us targeted individuals versus the general populace, man, it's a different world. It's a different world. And if you really want to draw the distinction, you can take it back to George Orwell, 1984, who happened to have written that book in 1948. The general premise is technology, abuse of technology, and abuse of power. These assholes aren't even stopping today. But yes, an abuse of technology. And then so how that translates to the general populace is that those who are in power that should be grateful for the power to use it and its resources to help build up the community. But what we have here is a ginormous garbage can trash in it. These people are using power to get fake rich off the detriment and demise of others. All right. Shout out to the folks back in Houston. These are my allegations. And if you don't like it, take me to court over it. I would welcome that hands down any day. Y'all have been bitches to me. So, at any rate, they know who has been spearheading the targeting on me. They know who put in brain work and collaborations to come sideways at me. Damn it, guys. I'm all like, y'all didn't have anything better to do with your time? Oh, I forget. So if you don't know, I'm a $1 billion baby. which translates to absolutely 0 coins in my pocket, because these other assholes have been exploiting me behind my back, squeezing out every ounce of formidable, foreseeable to make bank off. I ain't the only ones, bitches. They're doing this to a lot of people. I can't say everybody, but everyone they do this to a lot of people that they do this to, and everyone in that circuit is a common template. It's a very well-worn template that has been evolving since World War II. Why World War II? Well, that's whenever the traitors, the betrayers, the treasonous bastards of our company, of our corporate, of our United Fakes Corporation, they've been using, I say they, the elite, those treasonous bastards that decided to bring in Nazi deranged masterminds of filth, masterminds of so many adjectives come careening into a bottleneck all at once. I'm like, which ones do you pick? We'll pick sordid, we'll pick pedophiliacs. Yeah, when you think Operation Paperclip, think the United States thought of a brilliant way to bring in a bunch of Nazi-ass bitches, Nazi-ass scientists, brainiacs with a hard-on for children. So when you think Operation Paperclip, that is the movement that brought in these Nazi-ass bastards. Look it up. This is where we get our gang stalking circuit from, which happens to be such a wonderful built-in satanic sacrifice circuit. When you think underground, think treason. And when you think treason, you know that's the shadow government. No conspiracy theory there. And think Operation Paperclip, gang stalking, and imported bunch of children molesters. I always batch that term. I don't know why. So, but then if you want to expand that, because that's old news, that's old generation. If you want to catch up to our generation now, being molded by that bullshit that was all of our predecessors, think children molesters, honey. Isn't that creepy to think that the backbone of our country is fucking children molesters? Yep, pretty much. That's a hard, visceral look of where we are at collectively, globally, as a society. Not even to mention, it's like we have humans and that, but then humans is old news. We also have reptilians among us, hon. You don't want to believe it? That's fine. Allow me the honor and the grace to carry on in the direction that I am on. But what I believe doesn't make me insane or sane. Same for you. Unless, I mean, it's like you can hobnob your satanic cohorts there all the live long day, but it all boils down to ethics. That's where insanity and sane should begin. So if I'm sitting at a dinner table all happy and everything, and then let's say Dick Tracy #1 and Marcy over there were sharing a moment together, I know not to pick up my fork and stab them to death. Ethics. and then make a call to the insurance company to see when I can get my sudden wealth payout for both of them. That's where our culture is at these days, because everything looks good whenever everything is evolving, moving forward, but are these forward movement steps towards morality? Is it in support